Hello, today I'm going to be talking about individual and communal needs and values relevant for a speech. So in order to be an audience-centered speaker, one should create their speech for the specific audience being addressed. To do this, the speaker should connect and adapt their message for the audience. So first you want to analyze your audience, and you can do this by knowing their needs and where they fit in Maslow's hierarchy. The speaker should consider that the listener is going to connect more if the message is appealing to their higher order psychological needs. So for example, audience members are going to be more emotionally involved if the speaker's proposal is advocating for those whom they love, or if it's reducing feelings of isolation. Furthermore, this analysis is going to help identify relevant audience values, which will determine areas of agreement or potential conflict, and also you can use that to shape your speech. You can also look at the groups or affiliations and memberships that the audience members are a part of, because those are going to influence the way that they respond to the speech. Furthermore, it's important to gather relevant audience information. And there's many ways to do that. So you can conduct an internet research where you look into the specific organizations or groups, and you can also do an interview with the person who told you about the speech, where you find out the audience members' experiences, their knowledge, their values, and interests. You can also go to the meetings of the specific groups and organizations to find out more relevant information. And you can also do an audience survey. So with an audience survey, it's going to be a short questionnaire with diverse questions, and the audience members can be anonymous when you are creating the survey, but it's going to give insight on the attitudes or opinions of the specific topics, and also just provide values, the values and opinions of the audience members. So some tips on creating the questions would be to start with closed-ended questions or fixed questions at the beginning, so that you can gather demographic information or relevant factual information. Then you can do open-ended questions or scale questions for more precise information that goes into greater depth and just knowing more about their opinions and beliefs. And try to avoid loaded or leading questions, because you want to remain as neutral and objective as possible. So in short, it takes practice to be an audience-centered speaker, but it's an ongoing learning process, and it's going to help your speech, because your speech will be more engaging and more effective. Thank you.